The question was, what do you do when you wake up in the morning and you're having a panic attack? But it's something I lived with for years, and it is terribly to me. It's terrifying. I'm so sorry this is happening to you, and I want to tell you, you can actually get control of it. You ready? Yeah, so first things first, let me explain what's happening when your body is in a state of panic, okay? So that you understand what's going on. Ever been in a situation in your car where you almost get in an accident? Yes, and immediately when that car almost sideswipes you, what happens in your body? You just tense up, you have an instant, what's the word? Adrenaline? Yes, like your heart's racing, right? And your palms get sweaty. In the situation I just gave you, your brain has context for what the heck is going on. So your brain goes, oh my God, we almost just got hit by a car. As soon as the car leaves, your body starts to slow down, doesn't it? What happens when you're having a panic attack is you wake up in the middle of the morning and your body's in a state of alert, just as if a car almost hit you. But the problem is, your mind has no explanation for why it's happening. Yeah, that makes sense, that's far apart. Yes, so your mind gets really scared because your body is now doing something that normally only happens when there's danger, but there's no danger, but you don't know the difference. So you now wake up, and I would get in this cycle where I would literally have panic attack after panic attack, and then I'd be afraid of having a panic attack, and then I'd have a panic attack. So you're gonna do this when you wake up and you feel that. Do not lie in bed, stand up immediately, start your day, even if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, because lying in bed with all of that and deep breathing, it's probably not gonna help. If you actually get up and physically move, your body now thinks, oh, she's getting away from the danger. What I want you to do is come up with an anchor. Describe a place where you feel really happy and centered and grounded. Watching my grandkids. Great, you're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna have a particular vision of you and your grandchildren, super specific, and then just say, I'm so excited to see them tomorrow. I'm so excited every day. I'm so excited I see them in the morning. I'm so excited. And what's gonna happen is by saying you're excited and by counting backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you interrupt the patterns. By saying, I'm excited to see my babies, and then you've got a picture of them, your mind's gonna start to go, oh, her heart's racing because she's excited to see her babies. Just keep saying that. You've got to give your mind an explanation to get it to calm your body down. In the car crash, your mind knows what's happening. You're going to give it a reason. Do you understand? I do. The other thing I want you to know, in the back of this book, last page right here, this is for everybody. The book comes with 31 days of video coaching. Sign up for it because I go into panic and anxiety very deeply. All that's happened is, for some reason, we've started to worry, and that worry has become a habit, and now your body is worrying, and that's now leading to panic. We can reverse it. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. That's actually my gift to you. Add bold subtitles with a popping effect. All right, so here are some immediate action steps you can take when you feel a panic attack coming on. First, try to find a quiet place where you can sit down and focus on your breathing. Slowly inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and then exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this a few times until you start to feel calmer. Next, remind yourself that what you're experiencing is a panic attack, and while it feels intense, it is not life-threatening. This can help reduce the fear and anxiety you're feeling. Another helpful technique is to engage your senses. Look around and identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This can ground you in the present moment and distract you from the panic. Lastly, reach out to someone you trust. Let them know what you're going through. Sometimes, just talking to someone can make a big difference. Remember, these steps are just a starting point. It's important to find what works best for you. Let's talk about creating an anchor. An anchor is something that can ground you during a panic attack, providing a sense of stability and calm. It could be a small object you carry with you, like a smooth stone or a piece of jewelry. When you feel panic rising, you can hold on to this anchor, focusing on its texture and weight to help bring your mind back to the present moment. Now let's explore the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This method is designed to help you ground yourself by using your 5 senses. First, look around and name 5 things you can see. Next, identify 4 things you can touch. Then, listen for 3 things you can hear. After that, notice 2 things you can smell. Finally, acknowledge 1 thing you can taste. This technique can help you shift your focus away from the panic and back to the present. Reframing your mind is another powerful tool. When you start to feel panic, try to challenge the thoughts that are fueling it. Ask yourself if there's another way to view the situation. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," try telling yourself, "I can get through this," just like I have before. By changing your internal dialogue, you can reduce the intensity of your panic. We've covered a lot of ground today. Remember, managing panic attacks is a journey, and it's okay to seek help along the way. There are many resources available, including therapy, support groups, and self-help books. Don't hesitate to reach out for support. Thank you for joining us, and take care.